You guys have spoken. This is a heavily requested video. This is the battle that everybody complains about in the Nkari campaign. This is Battle 2. So I just attacked the initial enemy army here, defeated it, put the 1 point into Route Marcher there. And then it's important that we set this battle up properly because it only takes 1 turn to derail your Nkari campaign in the early stages of the campaign. So to do this, we're going to come right over here. We need to be slightly outside the control range. And we're going to summon the Disciple Army.
I will dominate.
Nkari is now going to initiate the attack because we need a siege attacker. And we need to bring this one in ever so slightly so that it can reinforce. We need the campaign movement range because we're going to take this settlement afterwards.
I yearn to go.
And we have reinforcement. Cool. And now we're going to wisely pick the Illyrian Reavers as a unit to seduce. Seduce that unit. And we don't really care about these ones here. So first things first, we're going to select all of our units, make sure we get them all, and put them over here. And that's just to make sure that we don't miss any that are out in the open. We're then going to come over to the other side of the map, and we are going to hide our important units. So those are important units. That's an important unit. Nkari cannot hide, so Nkari has to go back over there. Make sure that we do that. And then we also want these units, because they are fast. We're also going to put the chariot over here, because we need unit mass. And these can't hide. The Illyrian Reavers, we're also going to stack them there, because they are expendable. And then what we want to do is right off the bat, send our Marauders in. We're going to take our Illyrian Reavers and send them close to the wall. These are going to come around here, and we're going to tell them to go over there. We need to go back over to our hidden units, and we need to attack that gate. It is best that we select a unit that is capable of doing decent damage to that gate once they get in there close, but for now we're just going to do that as is. And these ones are going to draw the fire from any of the archers that are stacked over here. And these ones we want to go all the way. These are just a distractionary force. We need to get them up on the walls. And we also want them to not concentrate any blobs. Alright, we're looking good. Nkari can run a little bit faster. Let's get him free of that. And Nkari can go ahead and punch a hole there. All of these troops can wait right there. And as you guessed it, we're going for the town square there. And the purpose of putting these over here is just to concentrate all of the enemy fire here. And they'll try to come around this way. And we want to make sure that they take the long way around. This force, we literally just want it to come in and be a distractionary force. So more unit mass in a place other than where we're actually attacking. These ones are through. Let's get them moving. And we're just, now we're at a race against the enemy forces. So that's the other reason that we have these ones here, is to be able to distract these units. They'll see some unit mass out here and maybe go for that. We're starting to lose our Marauders, so we have to get into that position and get into it quickly. It used to be advantageous to take this. We don't really need to do that now. So we just need to take all of our units that are actually valuable and get them back here. So that is a devotee. Get those in there. And if we need to sacrifice something to block an enemy, then we'll use the Illyrian Reavers. This looks like it's going all right. Our Marauders have lost, and we're going to let them occupy the enemy as much as possible. All right, so important units. Let's get everybody who's important to capture that point. And then after we capture the point, we just need to hold it long enough to win the battle. We might do some funny stuff over here to occupy. Yeah, let's take these ones and do this. That might pull some of those units. Speed is going to win us the day here. So let's start stacking these in an advantageous position so they can get everybody in. So we can capture this at maximum speed. Yeah, we're in good shape here. Now our Marauders, we want them to be doing dumb things. It would be nice if we didn't have to replenish that, or if we didn't have to re-recruit that unit. So we're going to retreat that one. But this one can totally just do stupid stuff over here. Alright. Point being captured. We may not need everybody to capture it in a timely manner. Yeah, it's going up pretty quick. And now we're just going to sit back and see what needs stalled to keep our troops from getting hit real hard. So we'll put this on fast forward. And it looks like we're going to have to contend with the left flank first. They did not commit any forces. So let's see if we can do this. Maybe they'll commit some that way. Left flank looks like is what we're going to be dealing with. And we may not have to do much. So where are my Illyrian Reavers? Those archers are going to be our probably only problem, is what I would say. Okay, they block that off. Yeah. Hit those archers. And that will also cause these units to stop. We don't really care about those spearmen and their turnaround anyway. And we don't care if we lose the Illyrian Reavers either. The important thing at this stage is to just make sure that we do not accrue the army losses. So we're going to save this Marauder unit. They didn't commit any forces. That's why we preserved the force that we did and basically made sure that our important units didn't get eliminated. But it looks like we will be able to salvage 2 Marauder units, so we won't have to replace those at the end turn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the battle, I think. Let them shoot the Illyrian Reavers, a chunk of each of the Marauder units, and that's okay, because the Marauders are totally replaceable. They are expendable chaff units, and that was the whole point of putting them over on that side. So you can see here that we now have an opportunity to occupy that. And then with this army, we have a chariot, and we're going to be going up against this. Should be totally doable. It is a field battle. And for this, we're going to seduce a couple units. Let's see here. We're going to go with... We can get away with 2 archer units, it looks like. And we can auto-resolve this battle. And just to prove it, we are on Legendary Very Hard with full AI stats bonus. We are going to disband this army after this battle anyway, because we do not want to accrue the devotee cost. So we're going to auto-resolve this battle, and then we're going to occupy. We do not care about subjugating at this point, because we want quality vassals. At this point in time in the campaign, we want to stay as small as we can, as long as we can, as in we want to expose as few opportunities to be discovered as possible, and our vassals do discovery for us. So we want to keep the vassals at a minimum, and we want to search for quality vassals that can do us good down the road. Right now, this territory is far more valuable to us as places to build economic centers and grow our settlements than it is for a pittance of vassal income. So that is the first turn for Nkari, how to do it properly and how to kick ass in your Nkari campaign from turn 1. Thanks for watching The Art of Safe Scumming. Be sure to subscribe to get more content like this on Total War Warhammer 3.